As a housemaid, I consider myself to be like these birds that they always put in a cage, whereby they feed them, they give them water, even they know how much, like how many kilograms of food maybe they are supposed to eat in a day. I consider a housemaid. I'm a housemaid. I consider myself to be like that bird. They carry that cage, it is carryable. So at any time, wherever they want to go, it's where they can take it. Maybe if they want to go to the picnic, they can decide to carry that cage and go with it. They put it somewhere, it is still locked. They do not unlock it, because once they unlock it, the bird will disappear. You understand? So they have to lock the cage, and at least you will be in the cage just looking at other birds that are feeding themselves, that are able to fly, that are able to do anything outside. You will see the opportunities outside, but you are unable because you are under control. You understand? You will see many fellow birds like doing things of which you would wish to do, but you cannot. You understand? So be like that bird. Think when you're still in that cage. What if at this time they decide to say, let us unlock this cage and we let this bird go? Remember, when you're still in that cage, at times you cannot stretch because you are supposed to fly, but in the cage there is no space. You can do whatever you want to do. You understand? So at times you're going to be like a lame, like you can't do anything for yourself. You can't decide. At times you cannot even defend yourself. Once you start like defending yourself, you are being shot. You understand? But let us use this opportunity once we are still in the cage. At that point, you are going to be released. There is a point, or there is a time whereby this cage is going to be opened. They are going to decide to let you go. But think, are you able to go and come back in the cage? You have been seeing opportunities outside. Once you go outside, are you going to use those chances that you've been seeing while you were in the cage? Or you to go outside, you enjoy the fresh air. When you see the economy is high, you cannot manage the economy, then you decide to come back and be in the cage. Since you've been given food, you've been, maybe they wash you, they give you water, they give you whatever, but they have a limit. But since you've been given those little things, at times they are going to push us to come back in the cage. But we've been seeing opportunities. We are able to do other things that we've been seeing while in the cage. So this wise bird is not going to come back in the cage. This wise bird is able, once is given a chance to get out of that cage, is going out to do other things. You understand? To fly like other birds, to feed themselves. When you reach outside, when you are released and you reach outside, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't feed myself. I can't find water for myself. I can't do anything for myself. So the only thing you will do, you will have to come back in the cage. So think before you are released. Think before you get out of that cage. Decide where you are going to be. Decide where you are going to go. Coming back in the cage, or you are going to go and have freedom. So decide which side you're gonna be once you are out of the cage. Okay? Salute!